Hey guys, Hornturbox here. Back in the video. Today I'm going to be discussing the top 10 rides and attractions at Legoland Florida. This is going to be a great video, so let's get into it. To start us off at 10th place, we have Mia's Riding Adventure. This may be a friend's ride, but you can't underestimate it because it's a very cool disc type ride that swings you back and forth. I wouldn't suggest this ride for anybody who has breathing problems because the bar tightens on your chest and it doesn't feel great. But yeah, this is a great ride. You could see the bar there, and you kind of go back and forth, and it spins, which is very cool. So yeah, this is a great ride. Let's go to number 9. At the number 9 spot, we have the Imagination Zone. This is a very cool attraction. It's not a ride. You can make some amazing things and also see some very impressive builds like the Albert Einstein head at the front entrance, as well as the top half of a giraffe coming out of the entrance. Last time I went to Legoland, I built like a plane here. It was very cool and a very great experience, so I would definitely recommend this at the number 9 spot. Taking the number 9 spot, we have Miniland USA. This is a great experience because you can see some amazing builds around the U.S., and it has many cool buildings that look very good on display. They've made some updates since I was there last. They have put a covering over the buildings, you can see there, so that they don't yellow more than they already have, and yeah, these are some great builds, and I would definitely suggest it. Taking the number 7 spot, we have the Coast Guard Academy with a ride time of about 6 minutes and 30 seconds, but it can vary because you can steer the boat on the side, or you can steer the boat to avoid the spraying water that is occasionally positioned throughout the ride. You can also try to avoid the walls, and it is a nice break to get away from the chaos of Legoland, Florida. Number 6 spot, we have the Ford Driving School. You can drive around a small car and test your driving skills. After the ride, it is like a couple minutes. It's maybe like 3 minutes from my experience. I've been there a couple times, and it's a great ride. But after the 3 minutes are up, you get out of the car, go out of the exit, and they hand you a paper driver's license for the ride with like your picture on it, which is pretty cool. You take your picture in the queue of the line, actually, and that's a very interesting fact about this ride. Taking the number 5 spot, you can see the Lego Ninjago ride there. It's a very cool ride. It goes about like 3 miles an hour, but it stops so that you can move your hands like you see the people in the picture and shoot these skeletons there, which is very cool. It goes about 3 miles per hour, like I said. Ride time is about 4 minutes and 15 seconds, and it is a skill-based ride, and you put your hands out to aim for the Ninjago villains like the snakes and skeletons, like I said already. It's a very cool ride, and I would definitely suggest it. Taking the number 4 spot, you can see we have the Great Lego Race here with a mile per hour of about 35 miles per hour, which is very good. A ride time of about 2 minutes and 2 seconds. It is a Technic-themed ride where you can wear a VR headset that displays the ride in virtual reality. You can also choose not to wear the VR headset, which I would recommend because it is a much better experience. Actually, if you choose to wear the VR headset on the ride, you might get motion sickness, which is not good. Taking the number 3 spot, you can see we have the Lost Kingdom Adventure ride here. This is a very cool ride based on adventures. You actually try to catch Baron von Baron, if you know, that's the villain from Adventures. There's other villains, but I'm not necessarily sure all of their names. I know Atomic Stud knows. He's my friend. He is a adventurers enthusiast, which is very cool. It, like I said, it is an adventures themed ride. The ride time is about 2 minutes and 3 seconds on this ride. You drive around in a buggy and aim guns at floppy arm skeletons and spiders. The premise of the ride is to catch Baron von Baron, also to get the most points. This is a very fun ride, and I would definitely suggest it. For the number 2 spot, you can see we have the Dragon here with a top speed of about 29 miles per hour, which is very good compared to some others on this list, with a ride time of about 1 minute and 6 seconds. This is a castle-themed ride that is one of the best at Legoland, if not the best, because of its amazing theming and builds. You can see the dragon as like the front of the coaster there. That's a very cool, it's not a build, but a very cool theming element of this ride, and I would definitely suggest this ride because it is just over the top with theming, and it's just really good. At the number 1 spot, you can see we have Coastosaurus here. This is a great ride coming in at 32 miles per hour, ride time of 50 seconds. It's a very cool ride that is based on dinosaurs. You can also see the huge dinosaur at the entrance of the ride. This is a great ride, but I'm kind of stuck between the dragon ride and the Coastosaurus ride. I think I might like the dragon a little bit more in my final critiquing moments here of recording this video. I do think I like the dragon a little bit more, but I will put a picture of the dinosaur build at the front of the entrance because it's a very cool build, and I would definitely suggest going to the Coastosaurus ride when you visit Legoland, or if you visit Legoland, to see that. It is a very cool build, and I definitely suggest this ride. I hope you guys like this video. I appreciate all the likes and stuff recently on my shorts and stuff, and I just appreciate everything overall. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you like this new style of video, and I hope you guys, like I said, have a great day. I'll catch you guys later. Make sure to like and subscribe, and goodbye.